So, Coach, just what have you seen just from Travis in terms of how he's applied himself to obviously the difficult task of juggling two positions?
Well, he's jumped in the deep end, if you want to call it that. He's put the time in to try to learn what they're doing on offense, but more importantly, he's put the time in on what we're doing on defense. So for him to be able to go out there and do what he's done, really he's done it for a number of years, but to do it for us, it's been quite. I've been quite happy.
What is it about his skill set that just makes him such an effective corner? Is it the ball skills, the athleticism, a mix?
I think it's a little bit of both. The ball skills are wide receiver-like, and obviously he's a wide receiver. But his athleticism it's you can call it unique. This guy can get in and out of breaks with the best of them. And so I think that's what he brings to the table.
Absolutely. And then last one for me, just what's it been like seeing him kind of integrate himself into that corner room when he's there, just with the veterans, etc.
You know what? To me, with Travis, he's what I've told my wife and I've told some other people is this guy's a great dude, and so he comes in. There is no friction. There's none of that. He doesn't have a big ego. So he comes in, he's trying to learn. If there's a question, he asks the question, and there's not, Coach, I need to be with the ones. No, not yet. No, eventually, okay, but not yet. But what he's done for us so far, so good. I love what he brings to the table.
Milo, welcome to Duval.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Tyson Campbell last year was nicked up. He wasn't 100%, and that was pretty obvious. Just your thoughts on the 10 practices that you've had with him and the work that you've done with Tyson, your expectations.
You can see that there's talent. The one thing that he brings to the table, he's got size, he's got speed, and he's going to end up being a real good playmaker for us here in the future. I've had a lot of dudes with similar skill sets. I think he has a chance to be one of the better dudes I've been around.
Mm-hmm. Only 8 takeaways last year when you went back and watched the film. It's almost amazing. Just your feeling and your emphasis on being able to get the ball back for the offense.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on what happened a year ago. All I can speak on is what we're trying to build at this point. Obviously, to take the ball away helps your defense, it helps your offense, and I think that all of our guys are seeing that because we are playing a little bit more zone. Mm-hmm. So we got some zone eyes. So I think that will help him here in the future. But if we do get an opportunity to make a play, I think at the end of the day we got to make a play and not let a play pass us by because we don't get that many opportunities especially in the secondary or as a corner in particular. You might only get 5 or 6 opportunities in a game, and that's just like anything else. If you're going to go up to the plate, you got to hit some and take advantage of your opportunities.
You were working on a drill today. Can you really teach taking the football away, or is it more being in the right place at the right time?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I think we can always improve on our, catching the ball, how we catch the ball, not letting the ball get to your body, catching the ball out in front. Those are the little things that if you continue to do those, hopefully on game day you'll see those things happen for them.
After practice yesterday, Liam Cohen said Milo came up to me and said, "We need Travis Hunter on defense." And what's this like to get him part-time, if you will?
Well, it's a little bit different. I mean, obviously, this hasn't happened. So we're like a test case, you could say. But eventually, I mean, I think it'll even out a little bit more. Right now, offense has had him a little bit more than we've had him. But the time we have had with him, he's been able to. If we had to go play a game, I think we could put him in the game, and I think we might like what we see.
Yeah, he's just naturally gifted.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I mean, there's something to be said for a guy to go up and track a ball, make a play on a ball, a contested catch or a contested play like he did the other day. There's something to be said for that.
Last one for you, Milo. I know it's the other side of the ball, but this team has gotten so much faster. When you had Hunter and you had Thomas Jr., you had Brown, you had Tootin. What's it like to be on the other side, just knowing that get them the ball, they can score?
Well, last year I was with the Colts, and
I
can remember being in this stadium and they scored a couple times on us. And so it's good to be on a team that has some firepower on the other other side of the ball, meaning the wide receivers can score from anywhere. I think that we have a chance to be pretty good.
Thank you, Milo.
Thank you.
I just got two more for you, Coach.
problem.
You know, Buster Brown. You know, what kind of offseason has he had so far, and just
You know
what kind of guy is he?
Well, you know what? I see him as a true pros pro. He takes to coaching. I do like that about him. There's nothing that we've asked him to do that he's had an eyebrow go up or anything like that. That's what I like about the kid. There's something there. Obviously, again, we got to get more turnovers like you've talked about in the past, but I think I'm been very, very pleased with what we're getting out of Buster at this point.
100%. Last one for me, Coach. Just Jordan Lewis, adding a veteran like him to the group. What do you think that can do for the whole unit?
Well, I already think that with Jordan as well as Eric just being in our rooms, it's already helped. I mean, he's got 9 years of experience. We think he's playing at a high level, and I think that he's going to help our defense just because of that. He's a pros pro again. Practices hard. He's been what we thought we were going to get, and hopefully when the season comes around, we're going to see those things come to light.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.